Mama Ivy tipped $100. MATIC used 4 hours daily weekly.
Thanks, Mama Ivy, for the $100 before the stream even really started. We will look at MATIC. Certainly. Thank you. Let me get these audio levels good. The internet is pristine here, man. This is like the fastest internet I've ever live streamed on. So, pretty cool. We got a few things to talk about. I don't know if you're in the Discord, you know all about it, but wow, man. So Bitcoin is on breakout watch after a confirmed, yes, confirmed partial decline. And I learned something new today because Bulkowski researched all the partial declines, and there's different percentage outcomes when identifying a partial decline from a rectangle that is on this is a top rectangle versus identifying one where it's on a bottom rectangle. And out of all of them, broadening tops, broadening bottoms, right angle descending broadening formations, right angle descending broadening formations, bottom rectangles, top rectangles, this is the highest probability outcome. This is the strongest pattern to identify this, and has the highest probability of playing out. And you know, Crypto Lawyer or Brian, Mr. Ruggerio's neighborhood, you know, posted that today. Very illuminating. But again, 91% chance of a breakout on Bitcoin. That's the title of the stream. Very high chance that this comes next based on what's been studied. So we'll see. It's the weekend. We have a monthly candle close in 45 minutes. Do we want to start and look at that? Would you look at that yet? Yeah, I know. Tons of tornadoes coming. There are already a massive one. Touchdown in Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah, prayers for everyone. Night of the tornadoes incoming. Tis the season, though. This is right around the time. March and April is when tornadoes go nuts. I escaped all that moving to Miami. I don't have to worry about anything till a few months from now when hurricane season starts. All right, here's the monthly on your corn. Which again, just in between the two levels, between 19,891, the high from 2017, and the low from June of 2021. That's it. That's where we are. I know it's not really like that crazy. It's amazing. It's going to be the highest monthly candle close since May. And certainly a breakout watch. A monthly breakout watch? Whoa. I dig it, man. And then we have monthly candle closes everywhere. Ethereum, this is coming up. We got 44 minutes till it's confirmed to be the highest monthly candle close since May. Taking out every single candle, man. Every one. Traders settling up soon, higher than they did in July last year and all the other months. And it's only happening after a beautiful, undeniable bullish back test. You bullish engulfed in January, then you back tested what was once resistance, became support for the first time really ever, and now you're rallying, and that's where you're thinking common retraces, 2,400 to 3,300. Oh wow, it's so loud on my side. Y'all sure we're okay on audio? For real? Mama Ivy, we cool? All right. Ethereum already broke out. Right? We know Ethereum's broken out. It's been back testing the resistance as support, 2K. The problem is, like, how does it get to $2,000 if Bitcoin can't break 28.8? I don't think it can. And that's why you got to think it seems very probable Bitcoin does break 28.8. So assets like Ethereum that have already broken out can really go. And I'm talking like breaking the key inflection points where it's like 100% chance of seeing 2K. If you break it, well, it's time to accelerate. You know, you're working. All right, Ethereum is working on its highest daily candle close of the year 2023. Highest daily candle close in 43 minutes since August 18th. Be taking out all the other highs. Wow. Here's your 4-hour channel or range, whatever, rectangle, if you will. And that's what you did today. You tested the top and no higher. Again, you got prices up here. I mean, I think it's almost imminent, man, based on Bitcoin breaking out. I guess there's that 9% chance Bitcoin doesn't break out this time. So maybe not. All right. And it's almost like, wow, you know, really, it's like a right-angled and descending broadening formation with a now confirmed partial decline. It's pretty much what's happening, right? Okay, so I get, I mean, it meets it, all the criteria. If you look at it this way, it has, the sellers failed to test that old down-sloping demand line again, and then you've now tested the top. All right, so high probability of a breakout, I guess, right? And now we'll go to XRP because it is now taken over BNB.
Should I buy now?
Okay, Chris, haha, funny guy. We got a funny guy in here. Thanks, man. Should you buy now? I mean, someone would say FOMO. I'm just telling you what has been identified and what the research shows. So I could certainly be wrong here in my assessment. I mean, some people calling diamonds and stuff, calling Rudy Poos. I don't know, man. Whistling ding dongs. I mean, you know, it's a bullish whistling ding dong, right? Okay, so people are going to say things. I had my opinion on a rectangle. My opinion is the partial decline happened. It's confirmed now. I could be wrong. So, yeah, man, like, if that's the case, there was like a trade setup posted literally last night on Bitcoin in the Citadel, which it kind of makes sense what's happening now off of that. Oh, is the Ethereum frozen? No, it's not. What are you talking about, dude? Price overlay down is frozen. What does that mean? I see nothing frozen. Anyway, so Ethereum had one heck of a fake out in the past few hours. I mean, got as high as 56.38 cents. Still think this, I mean, this thing's like at 58. It tested, it respected the TA, hit the level off the confirmation low, and then, you know, like, I mean, you see, like, that's a real, like, resistance. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I don't know how long it'll take before it breaks that. I think it goes to 69.5 cents and 86 cents after it breaks it. Weekly, I think it'll happen in time.
Was thinking of this stream all day while mining fiat. Let's go, guys. Can we look at FIVG? It's an ETF, 3 rising valleys.
Well, I don't know, bet 1, then bet 2. Is that green, man? What was your carbon footprint on mining your fiat, aka working? Let's ban it, dude. All right, I'm going with Elizabeth Warren. That person is such an idiot. She and whoever stands behind her are the dumbest people. History's gonna make so much fun of that Karen, that moron, Pocahontas, whatever you want to call her. Anyway, we will look at that 5G, the ETF, 3 rising valleys. There are 3 rising valleys all over this place, right? So anyway, I don't know. You don't time this stuff, man. Like XRP, I don't know when it's going to actually break out in good 86 cents. I just think that it's probable based on everything. I figured, like, down here for how many freaking stupid months, like 5 months, I figured, hey, it's valid of an idea. If the TA is respected, if this confirmation low is respected, then you'd go eventually test the neckline, then break it and run to the upside. And it just took forever, but it's finally happening. It's like being right and early kind of stuff. Okay, let's just go to BNB real quick. actually, no, XRP on the monthly because the monthly candle is closing. Okay. Look at this massive bullish engulfing candle on XRP in 37 minutes. It's going to be the highest monthly candle close since April of last year. So we're talking like 52-week highs and stuff on XRP. And look how you can discern an actual double bottom on the monthly is ridiculous. And I think this is like when stuff looks like this, eventually stuff like that, man. Don't know how long. This, you hit the magic area. You've been here. We've talked about it since June, July last year. Wow, 886 from the low to high. That's it. That's where you look for double bottoms and reversals. All right, now BNB, just for a moment. Really does not concerned. Okay, CZ. He's scamming people. He's frauding people. He's exiting Canada. Okay, all right, whatever. The weekly is the one we look. It's not really a big deal on the monthly. It'll be the highest monthly candle close since October. The bullish engulfing candle is still very valid. And again, the weekly is kind of like where you're looking because this is, target's way higher. This is a bullish dragon breakout. And that's, I think, eventually, if Bitcoin's going to do it, seems probable, then I think BNB will eventually break 350 and you'll run to those common retrace levels. Yeah. Okay, MATIC. We'll just start it with the monthly for Mama Ivy. Up 2.5%. Not really. Oh, this is the weekly. Sorry, starting the weekly. Nothing really to write home about. It's not that great on the weekly in terms of like, oh my God, we're seeing something. Monthly though is pretty cool because it's like a back test month. Like, right, what was once always this resistance became support at 94.7 cents. And this holding, I think above 94 cents, you're probably on the monthly good for way more upside eventually. Yeah, I just don't. Did you say something about it, Mama Ivy? 4 hour, daily, weekly. 4 hours. Let's go to the 4 hour. Anything going on the 4 hour here? Oh yeah, on the 4 hour you could maybe, okay, yeah, 4 hours almost like an M shape, 786 M shape. Not really formal. It didn't even hit a 786. Of course not. It doesn't do that. It'd be nice to see $1 again because you'd get to the deep retraces, but you may just not. Yeah, kind of a tough one here. I guess you could say, I mean, someone out there in the world would be like, hey man, I think it's whacked out. I don't think it's really that valid because the neckline's all crazy, but you could maybe see that going on. Momo shifting on the 4 hour. Past week, Momo shift. Bullish and golden candle. All right, then run to 120, 125. That's the target if this is actually going to go. That's all I got for you on that. It's probably the only time scale where I can really be like, let's do it, man. All right. Okay. Mama Ivy, we cool. Having drinks on Sunday. Been exercising all week. So I'm ready to go, man. Like, if things happen. Good God, ZRX, what happened? Why didn't anyone say anything? ZRX, bye! Oh my God. Up 27.7%. Holy crap. Right back to that first target of the trade setup. 30 cents was that target. Two more, 35 and 44 cents. Shoot, dude. Crazy, man. You gotta really admire this on ZRX. Look at this. It's virtually a spring back test. Wow, man. All right. Bottom's probably in on ZRX. Okay, so not much to do but say, ooh, wow, look at that. Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, would you look at that?
Alex is shaking. Oh my God, chat. So scary. Yeah, we had, man, I mean, the S&P had its highest close in like 7+ months. H-bar's mooning right now. Remember, H-bar was showing stuff, man. Come on, let's go. Just get the TA respect out.
You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens, Larry?
Spring back test, tweezer bottom, all of it came to be. And here you are at the inflection point, 7.5 cents to 8 cents. Okay. That was fast. You ever break that? Goodbye. I just don't even know where it would go. It would go up so much. It would double in price if it broke 8 cents. Wow, something else, man. It's beautiful. It really is. So like in a 3-day period, H-bar appreciates in value 29%. That's just great, man. BAT's up 7%. I haven't really been looking at this one too much. Dang, man, I thought it was holding. Okay, well, I'll tell you one thing. It was trying to hold, and when it broke it, it was like, oh, God, you're going to 17.7. But look what's happening on this one. It's breaking back above 25.8 cents, so like that, it's breaking key level. Breaking above the 200-day moving average as well. Bullish and golden candle, all happening on BAT today. Not bad. All right, Cardano. Okay. Cardano doing stuff. I think maybe what's happening is momentum shifting, with the neckline being 41 cents. Okay, underperformance from a double top at the perfect level, 886 from the previous high to low, all that. That's not performing very well. And now you're coming back up. I think the support or the resistance at 41 cents is going to be a lot weaker this time. And again, if you believe in the partial decline on Bitcoin, there's no way sellers will keep this price at 41 cents. It will go much higher. Just remember what's happened. The channel breakout, you know, you're out of that again. It is the most whacked out Quasimodo looking A of a Momo shift, but it's still there. Just have your alert set up above 41.3 cents so you know that a massive breakout's occurring on Cardano. I mean, eventually these ones are going to do it, man. Look at SNX. It's just ungodly, man. Ungodly. Bullish and golden candle breaking back above the key level of levels, 250 today. Up almost 6%. And the upside takes you all the way back to like 338, 350. That's just another higher low. It's unreal, man. Like these cryptos are wild. They look so weak. And then the bids come in. These little scrub lines hold. Okay. How about hot? Up 5%. Hot, man. Oh my God. It was up friggin' 10% at one point, you know? You think this is bottom stuff. This is like, oh, bottom's in. Like, hot, like, for real bottom. Like, okay, this is where it probably, you know, eventually runs to 3.7 to 4.2 tenths of 1 cent off of this stuff eventually. Because look where it's all happening, man. You got a pivot, a higher low pivot coming in at a nice line. Not bad. Let's go to Link. Man, Link, dude. Just awful, man. I mean, it's on breakish, outish watch. I mean, it's just rivaling the same price it was at in November of last year and February of this year. And once it breaks 763 cleanly, I would think you would be going to like 960. Top of this stupid range it's been confined in for 84 years. Yep, that's it. Your Link's like, testing a inflection point that could take it up like 24% if this really breaks. Bullish and golden candle will be confirmed in 28 minutes. Like button, bell, sub. All that, man. XLM we did not look at today. Continuing its ascent after the breakout 2 days ago, then the back test yesterday, then the fall through today, and the target's 14 cents. Or I guess you're going to have to deal with 12 cents first. 12 cents, that high from August 2020. That's where it reversed. But yeah, there's still some more upside. 12 and 14 cent targets. Monthly here. Oh man, the monthly. Look at the monthly, dude. A bullish engulfing candle happening where? The basement. Your mom's basement. It's great. I mean, this is it, man. This is why 17 cents. 16 to 17 cents makes more sense on the monthly than anything. Yeah, 3-month candles closing too. Quarterly, yeah. Oh God, quarterlies, man. Wow, not a bullish engulfing candle per se, but close to a tweezer bottom of sorts. Yeah. These bullish engulfing candles, yeah, that's right. Ignore them and be destroyed. Wow, just going nuts, dude. Gotta really love the breakouts and the back tests of multiple levels. Double bottom on the weekly. Wow. Was there like a request? Let's go. Let's look at the quad screen real quick. Okay. Here's your quad screen. Right where you got Bitcoin top left, Ethereum top right, XRP bottom left, BNB bottom right. BNB just gross, just stuck in this down sloping channel. Eventually it'll probably break with Bitcoin, but here you are. I mean, like these assets are just on breakout watch. Whew. Defiance next generation connectivity ETF. What in the... Oh, it is beautiful, man. Oh my God. Yeah, this is something else. Wow. Nice one, dude. Right, nice one. Where, yeah, it kind of reminds me of like the index fund, like the S&P kind of. But he says, three rising valleys. I mean, potentially, you've got the criteria of the valleys and the peaks. So now what must be done is a break of the confirmation line, which is always the second peak. That would be it right there, confirmation line. I think you've broken a supply line. Thank God, man. Like, yeah, you broke out, dude. Yeah, it's incredible. I think you'd have a longer term target of $37. I don't know, $36 too. Those two peaks from June and August of last year. But yeah, this is like full reset stuff. This is where it go on a rally for a while. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, nice identification above the 200-day moving average again. And golden crossed on the 9th of this month. Let's go to the monthly. Didn't really do anything too crazy, just nice rally, rivaled the high from January but didn't break it or anything, so it's okay. I don't think its parties yet really has not really yet begun. Weekly really nice above the 200 week moving average. Wow, look at this, a few weeks ago, piercing line reversal. That's a weekly piercing line reversal on the third valley. I like that. It's pretty good. There you go, bet one then two. Yeah, $36, $37 target. So Barry Water.
Barry Water tipped $25. Could you look at the stock dollar veil on the daily and monthly? Mining stock. Much love.
Yo, look at Bale. Thank you, Barry Water. Right now, let's do it. Just knock it out.
Heading to my barber, Mitch. Will keep you updated. I am still data dependent. 0.000389000 BTC.
Thank you, William, for the 1110, and good luck at the barber, man. I need to go to the barber too, man. I'm so behind. I just haven't done it. I haven't gotten a new barber since I moved here, so just letting it ride. It's not too bad, but you definitely need it for sure. Thank you, dude. To Vail we go. Well, on this one, it's all it is higher lows. I mean, 2016 and 2020, more confirmation of accumulation. This isn't an uptrend. It's been an uptrend for years off the crash, you know. Above the 200-week moving average, not yet making higher highs. But, oh, so close, man.
Seems like it's warming up for a move soon. What you think?
Yeah, I think a lot of the cryptos are. They're poised because Bitcoin's poised. Extremely poised, man. So the question you just got to ask, we will look. Thank you, Guinness Stash, for the 20. Yeah, I mean, clearly there's distribution going on with a base of buying, so it's a descending triangle, but it doesn't mean the descending triangle is going to break downward because the trend is up, you know, number go up. It's really almost like just neutral, where you just got this massive symmetrical triangle. Yeah, that's it, man. I mean, you had the two lows. I think it's fine because of those higher lows make it okay, but that's...
You going to make me tip to look at gold on the monthly? Highest monthly close of all time, GC1 exclamation mark. Now you have to spin too.
GC1? Dude, yeah, man. We've been watching it. We will look at it. Wow, man. Scary. I'll have like wine to drink and whiskey. But I'm so confident that nothing's going to happen, dude. I mean, it's not like it's going to... It's not like this is going to actually land on Chug. That'd be crazy. Wow, man. Remember when we were in Austin and like y'all couldn't hit Chug for like an hour and a half and it's just like boom. Good God, man. I know the arrogant wheel spins get you. Oh, yeah. I mean, I owe it, so we'll do it, man. We'll do it. I worked on that Treat Stream app today some too. I don't like it's annoying. I don't know why it's being weird. Let's see. How do you like let it where people can... Where's the link where you can click? I think this is it.
Mitch, would you take a look at Snapchat? I am wondering if that is a symmetrical triangle and a golden cross about to occur.
Vanilla Daddy, thank you. Go look at Snap. I'm just showing y'all the link to that treat stream that is not yet set up all the way yet. I don't know what you can do with it or anything. It's just there to look at, I guess. Get you acclimated with it just being a thing now. We will look at Snap. Screw Snap, man. They got rid of the Snap app on your desktop, so I can't be a piece of bread anymore. Doesn't look like there's anything here yet. Yeah, I know. It's like it didn't let me put anything in it. It's stupid. Let me get these requests going. So that's what I'm saying. It's neutral on Vail. You're in the dead middle of the neutral structure. Ugh. Not really the best looking asset, you know, right now for Action Belong. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go to. Now let me knock these current requests out, and then I'll chug something. So dot. Old dot up 3.59%. You know it. Weekly's. Let's see the monthly here on dot started out. You know, the monthly on dot was a bullish engulfing candle in January. And this is it. I mean, it's going to close legit exact same area it closed and opened last month. Wow, dude. Put me to sleep much. But yeah, sure. Bullish engulfing candle still active. So that is definitely a candle that could be a signal for way higher prices. Yeah.
Rigetti Spaghetti went Shazam today, but can we check QBTS wave? Its sister completed the 1.618 to the downside of its $13.5 impulse and seems to have broken back, tested multiple trends and just popped 30% off its test spec.
Damn, Crypto Sharknado. We will look at QBTS. Wave. Its sister. What? Some of these words, man. We'll look. In DOT monthly, it's fine. After the engulfing, it's still active and could still be the reversal. Weekly, I'd like to really see the. I think above 684 is Moon. I think it's like $10, but you're not above it, are you? I guess you had to go and back test 550, which you did. And you're just stuck in between those levels. He says it's destined for a move up soon. It looks like ZRX and some of these before they mooned. Yeah, so I think it's fine. I think above 550 you're fine. It's put in a higher low. Everything's fine on it. Yeah. You're not at like the best, most actionable area for long, literally right here, but it's kind of okay. I think if Bitcoin breaks out, I think you know where DOT's going, probably 828 in time. Yeah. Meh. It's okay. Meh. You know how it is, man. If it's amazing, oh my God, we can see it immediately. GC1 for Matthew D. Matthew D.
Can you check out Mara? It's on the verge of doing things. Thanks.
What? What's up, 730 mountains now because of inflation? Sure. All right, let's go to the monthly for gold futures, man. Oh, so close, but it did happen. If you scale out to, here's my microscope, it is, without a doubt, Jesus chimes. Highest monthly candle close in human history on gold futures. There it is. But wait a second. It's interesting you didn't ask me just for XAU because maybe it wasn't. Yep. Get wrecked. Gold spot price. Pathetic. Loserville. Couldn't break July 1st, 2020 highs. So spot price, nope. Not really cool, man. But still, I mean, unbelievable bullish engulfing candle. And the cup with handle, man, on log scale. Still in the cards. Wow, man, flip this chart over and be like, how ugly this is. Oh my God, dude. Thank God it's the inverse of that. Wow. Remember, Michael Scott. Oh my God, it's happening. It's begun. First level positive momentum on gold since January of 2021. All right, there you go, Matthew D. It has been done. Let's look at Vanilla Daddy's Snapchat. It's where he hits up all the ladies because the messages disappear if you want them to. Nothing burger on the monthly. Symmetrical triangle about to occur on, I guess, maybe the daily. No, man, this looks kind of amazing. Oh man, this is like a whacked out rounding bottom of sorts. I mean, inverse head and shoulders. This is similar to a lot of other assets out there right now. It's like, okay, a double head. Okay. And then here's your right shoulder that matches almost perfectly the left shoulder, and the neckline is 1217, which is what? Look left. Understand the inflection points from 2017, 2019, and 2022. If you break that, oh my God, it's like stupid upside. I would say minimum $17, $16.89. Vanilla Daddy, I would say it's better than in a symmetrical triangle. Now, yeah, of course, if you fail, you could dump all the way down to $8, but Momo's shifting for now. And did the supply line, did we get a bump? We got a, oh, look at this, Vanilla. Look at that. Now, it is not certain that a very common or deep retrace would occur here, but this is normally what it looks like before eventually those things happen. So, wow, nice chart. This is the best one so far. In terms of like how low risk it is, look where it's at, look what it's doing. Look what it just did. It's above the 200 moving. Oh my God. Yeah. Holy crap. Nice one, dude. Very nice. Very nice, man. You one get up a stop just below like $10. Let it go. Good stuff, dude. Rigatoni, Sharknado, QBTS. QBTS, mate. The D-Wave Quantums. Oh, man. Well, I mean, I don't know what to really tell you here. QBTS. We looked at Snap, and it was cool. And then we looked at this, and it's like, this might be the one where I go chug. Maybe we could get cute here and do some sort of channel. Ooh, that is kind of cute, isn't it? Look at me and my cute channel. That's a really pretty channel, isn't it? In the end, it was gorgeous. You're at the heart line. That's what you did. You ran up 27%, hit the heart line of the downtrend. I mean, this asset could go to almost $1, go up another 33%, and still be, it would be considered then overbought in the downtrend. Nice. That's all I got for you, man. Daily. This is the daily chart. So that was a massive move. How many losses did you take before you finally got your pump? Divert? Yeah, sure, yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, dude, it was so tough. It's like, yes, it's now showing divergence, and you waited for like a week plus. You're like, is this gonna play out? And then it did, and it's like, all right, cool, man, cool. Yeah, it was diverging and popped. Target looks great. Bet one, then two. Target looks awesome. We'll look at it after I chug. Which, I mean, I think that's all there's to do. We have 10 minutes. Should I chug before the month ends? Or should I chug after the new month begins? So should it be the last chug of the month or the first chug of the new month? Which would be on April 1st. The last. It should be the last of the chugs. The last of the Chug-Hekins. Like the Mohicans, but Chug-Hekins. It's an ancient Native American settlement. Just 100 miles west of the Mohicans. They broke off and they started their own alliance. Look it up, dude. Chief Chug Pico. Okay, we have 8 minutes. I have time. All right, get wrecked, QBTS. Wow. I think that was the last request for now. Don't chug wine. I don't have a choice. I could take a shot of whiskey. Do that. I don't know, man. Maybe I should just chug the the wine. I don't know. Maybe we should just maybe take a shot of the whiskey and get a wine. I don't know. All right. Stick around. We got 8 minutes to the monthly candle close. You don't want to miss it. I think you would just probably prefer me, you know, less sober for it. Be right back. Like button, bell, sub, Kangs. Bitcoin's on your chart. Breakout watch. Okay.
Bruh.
It's so nice, man. Just knowing the internet's just not gonna crap out on me no matter what I do. I love that. Feels good. Okay. This is not gonna. This is a wine stopper, by the way. If you don't know, it's a Bitcoin glass wine stopper. It's really cool. You can get it from IHaveNoIdea.com. Great little website. Matthew D, man, I can't believe he did that, you know? Shoot, dude. That's way too much. I'm not gonna chug this whole glass because it's beyond a chug. Audio check again, sorry. Sorry, Bitcoin, you're just not gonna do it, man. You wish it was gonna break out on the month, but it's not. Sellers defending the resistance. But what's a shot glass needed for? It's a wine. It's too much wine. Way too much wine. Just gonna... Okay, I did it, man. I've been fasting today too. So that's like, whoa, I just broke my fast with a wine chug, so. Yeah, dude, I'm already drunk, man. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, we're just hanging out. Let's look at the S&P 500. We got, for just a second, so you can see the monthly. Look at that crazy price action. Highest 4-hour candle close since February 16th. That's a monster, but the monthly is the king here, okay? But look at that, man. Look at that engulfing. The highest monthly candle close since July last year. That's spicy stuff. Here's your weekly. Too strong, man. Too strong. Descending, broadening, wedge, breakout, back test, and it was this, wasn't it? It was the piercing line that we had identified on other individual assets as well as other index funds. The piercing line is just, wow, perfect. Love it, man. So you got a dark cloud cover. Well, no, not really. That wasn't a dark cloud cover. That's an inverted hammer, bearish Rami, piercing line, highest daily candle close since January 30th. It looks like it might be time for $4,300, $4,200, $4,200 in April. So like, is it a joint? Huh. And then we go to, you can go to the Dow Jones just real quick. There's nothing special really about this one. It's been so mixed, right? It's not like the same boat. It's a really nice candle, you know, broke above that that resistance.
32.33 repeating, of course.
Yeah, we did that, but you know, still gonna make the higher highs. You're not doing that quite yet, but that's okay. You've been putting in the first higher low you've seen in a long time, so now we're just gonna make a higher high and things will be pretty good. NASDAQ, wow, man, really was pumping today. Highest weekly candle close since August. And guess what? Jesus chimes for, we're about to have a couple Jesus chimes here. Jesus chimes for the NASDAQ composite breaking out. That is a confirmed weekly and monthly breakout. The NASDAQ, man. Remember that time there was a piercing line reversal and then just a couple weeks later it's continued on? It's incredible. Good God. I love it so much. What the heck? No way. Okay, never mind. All right, let's go to Bitcoin. Incredible, man. IWM. Also, remember we've been monitoring the ice line of ice lines. Look how your weekly closed. Highest weekly candle close since February. Not a big deal. But in the monthly, oh boy. I mean, again, it's nothing like that spectacular, but just another, just buyers defending a key level. 10 seconds, chat, till Bitcoin's highest monthly candle close since May of last year. One, Jesus chimes. There it is.
I've been a Look here. Look, listen.
This way.
I've got information, man. New shit has come to light.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei! Is this your homework, Larry?
Okay, all right. All right. All you got to do, you know, if you break this, if we're talking about the monthly, if you break 28.8, there's zero overhead resistance. There's no candidate for what would be considered overhead resistance on a monthly time scale till around $45,600. And that's even kind of like, is that really an overhead resistance? I mean, dude, there's just not much here. $58,888. Yeah, this is like, okay, let's see what kind of follow-through we get. And you get a good month here. You're getting closer to that positive Momo. Let's look at the quarterly. The quarter quell. Look at the quarterly candle. Oh my God, dude.
Look here. Look, listen.
You just had a quarterly colossal sized bullish engulfing candle. In fact, this was the largest by price, not percentage, the largest bullish engulfing candle ever. That just was confirmed. Yes, you've had bigger candles, but they haven't covered the previous red candle ever to this size. Bullish engulfing candle in April 2020. really quiet, subtle. Look at this thing, man. That thing's a monster. You gotta love it, dude. You gotta freaking love it. My God, man, that's like celebrate, dude. Let's get drunk, man. Let's do it. Put the work in all week, did the right things, and man, that's what it's about, dude. Work hard, play hard, and I would say a candle like that's playing hard. I mean, we can look at BLX, which is Brave New Coin, right? Brave New Coin, yeah, Liquid Index Connect, another just a 3-month candle here. It's stupidly good. Again, though, even this with all the data, it doesn't matter. There's never been a 3-month candle based on price that has ever been this large and covered and engulfed the previous candle. I mean, that's historical. Hey, man, a lot of history the past couple months, or at least the past month. My God. Just in the last 3-month period, the things that have happened to shake the entire financial world. And here you go, man. This is one. This is a log scale chart. Look at this thing in log scale. You're never going to stop it, man. You think this is it? BLX on the 3 months. It's over, dude. It's all over for the bulls, chat. Said anyone. Who would say that? Looking at BLX on the 3-month in log scale. Who would ever... I guarantee you, if Peter Schiff ever looked at the 3-month BLX chart in log scale, he would never say the crap he's saying. This is like technical perfection here, man. Not price-wise, maybe percentage-wise, and that's why I said price-wise. Yeah, BLX, man. You know, and it's like, hey, you know what's funny? This whole time, authoritarianism, right, was never, ever this high. Ever. All these 3-month candles. And this one, authoritarianism is at, in the West, authoritarianism is at 100+ year highs. Right? In finance, Fed Now coin. There was never, ever a time in all these candles where Fed Now, the Fed was coming out with a central bank digital currency. The European Union was banning any transaction in crypto above $1,000. Where the adversaries of the West, the United States, were coming together and they agreed to have their own currency, BRICS, right? None of those things were happening, all these candles, and here we are. On this one, a massive, ungodly, quarterly, bullish engulfing candle. So, forget about it, man. Forget about it. Go watch The Little Mermaid and, you know, go insurrect a local government building. Whatever you're going to do. Okay. Anyway, nice job, Bitcoin. Fantastic. Here's spot price again. Let's go to Ethereum. Insane quarterly bullish engulfing candle. Highest 3-month candle since January 2022. How about that, Larry? That's a confirmed 3-month breakout anyway. There's like no overhead resistance till $3,600 on this one. This is stupid in a good way. A good stupid. Okay, the 1990s way of saying stupid. Fat. P-H-A-T. Oh yeah, man. We don't get follow through on this, man. Something's up, dude. This is insanely good. After a year of just incessant selling, the bears were in complete control. It was worse. It was going to get worse. And it did. And then momentum shifted across all these markets. Started September, October. And it completely shifted. You know, and crypto all bottomed out in the end, in retrospect, right? I didn't act like I know, like June of 2018 was the bottom. It was scary. I mean, June of 2018, or I'm sorry, June 18th, 2022, excuse me. That was my like second most, the second highest concurrent viewership I've ever had as a live streamer, ever. And and it rivaled. It was about the same, if not a little bit lower, you know, than my all-time high, most viewed live stream ever was right here. What a joke, right? Right here. It was this day. It was June 26th, 2019, when Bitcoin hit a 618, high to low 618. I think that's where we're headed. I think we're doing something like that. I think we're going for a 50%, 382 to 618 retrace on all these cryptos, or at least the big ones. What does that mean? What happens if history repeats itself and Bitcoin just does that? Bitcoin just goes to a 618, bro. I've already got the zone here. This is your golden zone. This is where Bitcoin's targets are for just common retraces. This is not making calls, dude. This is just like what assets do over and over and over again. Studied for 100 plus years. 382, 35,820 to 48,500. That's your target zone on Bitcoin. It's not weird. It's common. It's peasantry. It's the common area with the peasants. You want to be king? 58K, 63K, 786, 886. Yeah. All right, $28,500, same price we've been at for 4, 8, 12 hours. That's me after one chug. I changed, man, a lot. I have no tolerance. Okay, here we go. This is glass number 2. Glass number 1 was duress chug. This is normal organic growth drink. Oh God, it's not good. Okay, all right, man. So there you go. Like, that was the rant on the, you know, log scale Bitcoin long term. And we found, what did we find out today on Bitcoin? We found out that on the date of March 14th, stellar lumens, highest highs we've seen of the entire run. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here's XLM on its run in the sun, certainly in the sun, heading to 12 cents, man. Already at 1.25% on the new day, the new month, the new quarter. Oh God, dude, it's just incredible. Ethereum's target zone, as said once, twice, 50 times from now at this point anyway. It was 2,400 to 3,300. I'll add another alert if Excellent's really going berserk. We'll hear the beep. Ethereum, I'm making sure 2,400 to 3,300. Make sure, let's see. Weekly 2,400 to 3,340. This is your target zone for Ethereum on the daily, weekly, monthly, you name it. Look, man, look at the weekly here. Oh my God, there was this time where all that happened was it was support or resistance for a couple years. Support, 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 resistance, 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 and then all of a sudden, it's now become support again. And in 2 days, it'll be an engulfing candle. It'll be the highest weekly candle close since August 8th. Like, this is why. This is the target. I mean, again, 2,400 to 3,340. And if things get insane, near $4,000. But yeah, this is not changed at all. This is all the same thing, man. Same thing. No change. Are you ready? Are you ready for Moon? Because all I'm seeing on the weekly is what was once resistance, support is now support again for 2 weeks in a row, and you're accelerating off of that back test. That means that Ethereum, from where it is literally right now, I'm literally shaking in a positive way, 31.5% to 82% upside on Ethereum from right now, where it is, 1824.02. A lot of upside. I would declare. I do declare. Is this stream even on? Join the Discord. You know, you get notified when I go live. You get access to a brimming, blossoming community that all care about traditional technical analysis as much as you do. And if you're new and you're learning about this world, I'm telling you, man, this world that every day I go live and talk about it, this world changed my life forever. I was 23 years old, man, and I started just learning about just Japanese candlestick reversals. Because my dad was just like, you know, sitting in his office with his feet propped up on his desk, with his hands back on his, you know, on his head, and, you know, I just like checking his stock portfolio. I walk in, and I graduated college, I got my career job, and I'm just like, good God, this is a tough life, man. And I look at him, and I'm like, I want what he has now. And he's like, you better get started immediately. Every dime you make better be going in that stock market. And I'm like, you know, shoot, man. And I started learning. I went down the rabbit hole. I took the green and the red pill at the same time, and fell in love with what is called traditional technical analysis, not taught in school, not taught in colleges. You're on your effing own, man. So forget that. That's how it all started for me. So I'm just saying, like, my life changed in a very good way because of that. Because I think when you surround yourself in the financial world, like, and I don't know, unless it's like degen, stupid, high risk taking behavior, I think it's good. I think you surround yourself around that, it's going to manifest in something good. So yeah, man, I'm just telling you. This is gorgeous, though, right? I mean, this is super hot. This Ethereum, this is like a woo. If this was a girl, she'd be turning heads. 4 hour, I know, but she'd be turning heads at a bar, nightclub, wherever you are. You'd be with your girl, and there's this right-angled, descending, broadening formation that is so attractive. You just be like, that's Ethereum right now. I mean, with a confirmed partial decline, if you look at it this way. Some people aren't going to. This guy wants to date the TA. I've been dating the TA. I've been married to the TA. I'm like a TA nun, dude. 13 years of my life, TA nun. N-U-N. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I don't even care about BNB anymore. XRP, I care way more about XRP now. And it's okay. It's up there. It's like there's nothing to do here. There's no real conversation to be had. Besides, it went up and tested the level that should have probably been tested. Yeah, so I think 58.8 or 58.5 cents eventually be retested here. You know, it's quite incredible. It really is just so nice, man. Just you've already taken out the high from September 23rd, but yeah, again, 58.5 cents takes you all the way back to September 23rd, 2018. It was a candle high close on the daily. That was what has been tested. Breaking that, I think the consequences are going to be insane. I mean, I think 69 cents for the memes, but probably 86 cents, man, eventually. And who cares about the daily on this anyway? It's all about the weekly and monthly. It's been that way. Let's look at Litecoin on the monthly, right? Because this one has been low-key unbelievable in a good way. Here's your monthly. This is crypto. Welcome to the effing crypto show, where an asset can just nonchalant, like you can't even tell, but you know the asset just happened to rally 37% off its lows in less than 30 days. And here's something that's, again, if you're watching, you win. And then how it works, if you're watching, no one else watching, you win. Because look what's the information you're getting, right? Look what's being shown to us. Litecoin showing its first positive histogram island since December of 2021. And that's happening. That just got, it's not even confirmed. It's like the new month happened, and here we are 17 minutes later, and we're identifying this new development. It's happening right now, 17 minutes. It's here, monthly. So we're probably one of the first people in the world to even talk about it. It'll catch on. Incredible, dude. Someone call Michael Scott. For real, and who in the world talking about a partial decline on Bitcoin on a rectangle? People like were disagreeing that it was even a rectangle anyway, and it's like, what the? Had to get 2 more touches to maybe get people to convert to the understanding that it was a rectangle, just range bound, man. So I would say like Litecoin above $84 is really, really good here. And I'm thinking upside potential, 123, 130, shoot, 150, man. You see where it's all happening though? Global 95% retraces, 886 to 95% retraces, all of them, man. Let's go to Bitcoin Cash. Let's assess this one. But man, dude, it's really kind of crappy on the monthly. You know, it's not like, ooh, I mean, below 133 is not a breakout. Like 133, there was a time intra-month in February and last month where it was breaking it, but just can't. And it's like, it's kind of hard to say anything about it because it hasn't broken it, but there is that monthly bullish engulfing candle from January, like a lot of these coins, that's still extremely valid. And really what happened on BCH, Bitcoin Cash, was look at this like 105 level from January 2019. It was like back tested as support before the rally. It's just another one where it just, you can't even believe it. Just a nonchalant, almost 20% rally off the lows. March was not a good month, and if that's not a good month, man, imagine what a good month's gonna look like. Someone look it up. Don't we know April is one of the best months ever for Bitcoin? Maybe I'm wrong here. It's a good month, right? Someone chat, look it up. Help me out here. What is this? Michael Berry points out phenomenon market has not seen since 1920. Dude, told everyone to sell and then regretted it. And I don't know, man. It's kind of like, that's the whole, like, I mean, he's smart, he's a genius, he really is like a genius and stuff, but dude, that's literally not what we do in this community. We don't be like Michael Burry and be like, sell based on nothing, I'm tweeting about it, then delete the tweet and be like, I was wrong. You don't even go there because you're not making calls to begin with, because you understand you don't know where the market's going. Michael Burry needs to read trading in the zone, the genius. What is his name? Capo Crypto. He needs to read trading in the zone. Why does everyone keep making calls like they act like they know where something's going? You would just go by the research done by the people that put their life's work and research into this field. And if it fails, it fails. We know going into a trade, we know for a fact, like we can only just increase our probability of the price going in the direction where we think it'd be going based on that research. But we know for a certain fact that it could fail and does fail all the time. Something has a 60% chance of a breakout of the upside or going the way you think it would. That means there's a 40% chance it's going the other way, and it's gonna stop you out and you're gonna be done. Bitcoin, what is this? Is plus 55% on all April's factors. Yeah, something stuck out where it's like, hey man, wait, what is it? Is it doing that? Let's get some backup on bet one. On bet one, then bet two. It seems like a reliable chat participant. We'll see. Matthew D says historical monthly returns on Bitcoin are 11.56% over the lifetime. No, I'm talking about just the month of April, because I think it's a good month overall. Okay, anyway, that was Bitcoin Cash. We're looking at that one. Let's look at Monero. How did Monero? Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's still fine, man. Still fine. Above 141 is good. That's a good monthly close. Anytime you close above that, even a back test, that's nice. 11.56 for April. There you go. Plus 11.5. So we have a historically good month upon us. And we have good probabilities of upside, so you really, like, no one's saying it's gonna go up for certain, but it seems like the probability is higher that Bitcoin would go up on the new month. We'll see. The April Fool's Day pump, man. April 2019, April 1st, 2019. I'll never forget it, man. That was the day that I tricked everybody into thinking my webcam was broken, and it was during the time when Game of Thrones was coming out, and like the 3 sirens, and we were the White Walkers, and we were tearing down the cell wall, but it was the wall of Westeros, and it was great, man. I was a White Walker, man, but everyone thought my webcam was messed up. Anyway, those were good times.
INJ on Coinbase, looking for a big move up.
What's up, Varize? Thanks for the 15, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, we look at INJ, sure. And why not? If you don't join the Discord, you will be smote. You'll be super smoted. Alright. Here's your quad screen. Let's go to INJ, connect. The INJ on the monthly. That's the highest monthly candle close since March of last year. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not bad, yeah. Yeah, look at you broke out, then you back tested the breakout at the beginning of March. It held, and now you're on breakout watch. This is similar to Bitcoin. This is like, wait, it's the same chart in a lot of ways. This is the same thing. All right, so this is $28,800 to $30,000, and here is INJ at $28,000. I'm just kidding. It's $5, $490, $473. You're on breakout watch, but it breakout and it has not happened. If you break 522, you go to 836 very fast. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's it. I mean, like, almost certain if you break 522, INJ sees another 60% upside, right? So that's all I can tell you that's going on with it. It's clearly at inflection point right now. Dude, ZRX is doing it, man. Oh my god. 84 years later. It's doing the breakout on the first 30 minutes of... Oh my god. ZRX is up 12.4%, chat. On the new month, on the new quarter, on the new hour, on the new 4 hour, on the new day. Moon. Highest price ZRX has seen since September 12th. right, man. This thing's going berserk. 33. You know, dude, just every time now. Every time.
32.33 repeating, of course.
Cents, yeah, on ZRX chat. There it is. Moon, 13% up. So have another alert set up 34 cents. It just keeps going, man.
Thank you for streaming. Could you check out $Snow? Aiming to fill the gap at $163? Easy.
Oh, Snowflake, dude. No one wants Snowflake. Bad connotation these days, right?
Bow to your sensei.
We'll look at it though. All right, ZRX the King, ICX just behind it. Bat hot, storage all up 1% plus. Old Snowflake, dude. No, it actually is interesting here. It hit all-time lows, but you know what, man? Interesting-ish. It's like an M shape completed with a type 2. Wow. It do kind of be like that. Might be a little too perfect on A and C, but you have to understand the behavior that occurred at not a 786, a 618, or whatever the you want, man. But look, man, an 886. Huh. Not once, but twice. Unbelievable. Nice request. It's a good request, actually. You see, I already had preconceived notions about it. What a joke, because I knew it hit all-time lows, but it hasn't hit all-time lows since June. It bottomed out like crypto did. And look at the 8.57% upside. Closed slightly above the 200-day moving average for the first time since the beginning of March. And that's another higher low. Now we got another higher low. I mean, your target's probably 178 to 185 from here. It's trying to put in a floor, maybe. That's it. That's pretty cool, man. Are we Coolio on Snowflake? Yeah. Pretty good. All right. Oh, Mara for 1,000 Mountains. My bad, dude. Yeah. We'll look at Mara right now. This is like, okay, a massive upside. I mean, really, it's all-time lows, but this is the type of structural development that could manifest into a much more significant rally, okay? Snowflake, nice. Actually nice. I can't believe it, right? Mara. But dude, it's Mara, man. Mara was gonna do that. Remember, Mara had broken a supply line. Mara has now confirmed accumulation locally. Look, man, these two lows are higher than the lowest low from December. And you had a nice day up 11.37%, and you are now on breakout watch. Mega breakout watch, okay? Above 886. Ironically, $8.86. Excuse me. Crazy upside. I mean, like $15. I already got the golden zone. Oh yeah, I did conservative golden zone for a dragon here. Okay, I'm not even using the all-time high because I think it's ludicrous bubble stuff. But I'm using that discernible high from late March of last year, 1 year ago. And if you're talking about a golden zone in that regard, you're talking about at least 1445 all the way up to 2150. Oh, who cares, man? All right, so that means if like $8.86 is broken, minimum upside is 66%. I don't know anyone that's like just gonna scoff at an asset that could run up 66% in a week or two. That's minimum. I mean, maximum upside, you're talking like 140 to 150% upside on Mara. Look at the straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight effing up and down. Get it? So history would repeat itself. That's how you get it, man. Weekly bullish divergence down here. Stage is set for kind of a lot more upside for 1,000 mountains, 700 mountains, dude. Wow, nice job on the wheel spins. Matthew D's the only one that got the wheel to spin, and he got a chug on the first hit, and everyone's just like, okay, that's it. We're good. Hit it and quit it, bro. Wow, man. I feel discarded. I've been discarded. Yep. We could add a party, but we're just gonna, you know, okay, I'm gonna be quiet Friday evening. No big deal, man. I've been live now 1 hour and 30 minutes. If you're enjoying the live stream, and the like button, that bell, and sub. Okay. Look at that one today. It's beautiful.
INTC Intel to $43. Monthly looks awesome.
Shoot, yeah, it does, man. Incredible. Triple bottom.
Doge Dragon on the 4 hour.
What's up, Jason? We can look at Doge for you. Thank you, man. Let's go the weekly on this. My God, so much data on some of these, right? You got to go the weekly to see it. So the target on Intel is the high from December of 2003, which is 34.46. After that, it's 35.89, which is the high from 1998. And if you ever broke that, that's a tall order. If you ever break that, then you're talking about the 40s. 43 monthly. So there's a lot of work to be done, and this is not going to be some simple joke area. This is mega. $35, $36 is mega, dude. So I don't know if it breaks, but yeah. Monthly. Remember the 88% retrace double top? Stupidly good. Incredible. Oh my God. Highest monthly candle close on Intel since July last year. Mega bullish engulfing candle, but somehow still below the 200-month moving average. You don't do that very often, right? You don't. Gotta go back to the global financial crisis. My God, look at the global financial crisis on the monthly for Intel. Look at this, man. Look at a monthly inverse like Head and Shoulders. How stupid that. Look at this. Oh my God. That is artwork, isn't it? I saw it. I'm like, we gotta look at that. Look at even the breakout back test before then going. Oh my, dude, you know what it is? It's the Terra Luna fractal. The low, right? Flip it over. Remember, it's the high, then the second high, and the second high gives us the Head and Shoulders before Luna went to zero. Natural gas almost went to zero. Same stuff. Okay, cool. And what? Look at this. Look at it. Burn it in your mind real quick. Then we go to the XLY. Leisure. No, just consumer discretionary. And look at here. It's not the monthly, but it is the daily, and it is beautiful at 2.67% today. Look where it closed. Here's the low. Here's the second low with the inverse. It's the Terra Luna inverse fractal. Zero. I mean, inverse zero. 180. Maybe even 212 one day. Yeah, dude, this is it. This is it. People place their bids here if they're geniuses. Yep. Okay. Doge for Jason. Doge holding supports. What do you say? 4 hour dragon. 4 hour. That was a dragon. I almost made it, didn't it? I don't know about a dragon, man. To me, if you're gonna look at it, maybe, just maybe, it's like there's a sell wall and there's accumulation. It's almost like an ascending triangle on the 4 hour, and the breakout is 7.8 cents. And that makes sense, where like if it broke that, I think you would go straight to 8.8 cents. So Doge is certainly on some form of breakout watch. Yep. Yeah, breakout watch on Dogecoin. Are we cool? We get it? Chat's just collapsed. God, man. Only way to get y'all typing a lot is breaking resistance. It's stupid. I just need to start doing video game streams. I don't know. Start getting people in. They're all just spam type emojis. I don't know, dude. It's just more fun when there's hype. The hype just doesn't happen when there's no price action. So, look, man, thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. Bitcoin's on breakout watch. Done what I can for you. Highest monthly close in many, many months. And that's it. That's literally it. So thanks for coming out. No idea when I'll go live again. Probably next time we break out. And that's it. So thanks for everything. Join the Discord. Until next time, respect the TA.
to swim.